Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be cash stuffing for week 2 of February. So once again, thank you to any returning subscribers. Thank you for continuing to watch my videos. And if you're new here, my name is Shell and I'm trying to build a better financial future for myself and my family by cash stuffing and giving all my money categories and priorities and that sort of thing. So if that's something you'd like to continue following, then please hit subscribe. Right, so today we are going to be cash stuffing some money. First of all, I've finally taken the £2 and 5p out of Wonky's Pet Fund, and that 2p is just a random 2p that my daughter gave me that she didn't want. So that is going to be used later. We also have, I completed yesterday in my check-in, the Eurostar Libra challenge from Abundant Budgets, which saves £100. So we have the 100 here to cash stuff as well. And then in terms of money, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, £200 today. And it's slightly less because I have already been grocery shopping. I didn't spend my full budget, so I am going to be still cash stuffing a little bit of my budget, but the majority of it has already been spent, so I'll come to that in a second. So I've also got, just making sure that's in shot, it is the £200 there. So in all it's £300 being cash stuffed today, thanks to the challenge. Well, 302. Probably won't use the 7p today, I'll keep that to one side for when I do my check-in. Right, so now I really and truthfully haven't done a plan for this money today, so I'm just really winging it. I'm going to put money where I feel like I want to put money. So starting off in the weeklies, if we get it open the right way. Groceries. So I went to Morrison's today before I withdrew the cash, and I literally just looked 2 seconds ago. Hold on, I've got the receipt in my pocket. There we go. So I spent £46 and 12p, so I'm just going to say I spent 50 of my £80 budget, so I'm only going to pop 30 in. I'll still do the dice roll out of that 30 as well. Also got a 5p off every litre of fuel voucher, which will come in handy no doubt, although I won't be going near Morrison's for a week, so I'll have to do it on Sunday when I finish work, I suppose. Yeah, so I will still do my dice challenge out of the 30, but for now we'll just put the 30 in, and we'll come to the challenges in a second. Fuel, I did say that I was going to increase the fuel this week because I'm on holiday next week and there's a few places that I want to visit. But then I'm not going to be working, and I have about just under half a tank, so maybe I'll just leave it at the 20. Yeah, why not? My spending gets 20 as well. I do 2 10s, and I'll do the dice roll in a second. Family, I'm going to pop 20 in as well, and miscellaneous £5. So that is my weekly stuffed. Let's get my dice out. So I hope everyone else is having a good week or had a good week. depending on when your budgets start. Right, so I kick things off. Oh, I'm dragging out all the money with the Dice Baby, and I haven't got any pound coins today. I didn't get any change. If I do need to desperately, I can empty Dylan the dinosaur because he has got quite a bit of change in him, but I'm hoping I can make change where I need to. So we get the 10-sided dice out for Dice Baby, and this comes out of groceries. So today we're going to be deducting £3. And that's the second 3 on the list. There we go. Beautiful. And we better get the money sorted. So luckily we can do that. Oh, it was already open. So take out 5, 7, and 10 can go in. And that can go into the purse. So I'll put the £5 note in there, and the pound coins can go in the little zippy part. Is that dry? Yeah, I think so. These pens do dry quite quickly. Right, so next we have the Roll and Save from Simple Budgets, and this one is a 1 to 6 dice, and this comes out of my personal spending money. So get that one out. And we got another 3. Today is the day of 3s. So, and luckily we could do that as well. That's worked out very well. So take the 5, 6, 7 out, 10 going in. Sorry about my arm being in the way there. And 5 can go in there, and the bit of change into the pot, the zip. I know what I meant. Anyway, we can clear this out of the way for now because that's done and dusted. Don't need that anymore. And we need a pen. So purple. There we go. And that's the dice challenges done for another week. Okay. That can go away for now. We'll come back to that later though for savings challenges. Right, next we'll go on to the pet, well, the long term. So first up, that isn't the long term. Should know by now which binder's which. This is the long term. And we'll go into Pet Emergency, and today I'm going to pop in 20, which will take it up to £200. So I'm just thinking about what I want to do. I want to get some of the envelopes for the envelope challenge filled in today if possible, so that I can get close to completing that one, because that is going to go towards the Pet Emergency Fund anyway. So now in Pet we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, £200, which is fantabulous. Oh god, is that even a word? It's amazing. So today's date is the 10th. That line above is just where I deducted the £2.5, and we are adding 20, which brings us up to 200. Lovely. Just sad to think that in a few weeks that's going to be gone. Right, emergency. I'm going to put another 10 into emergency fund today. I'll fill out the tracker off camera just to save time. And I'm not going to pop anything else in there today. Let's look into... let's go into gifts and occasions. So gifts has already got 15. I'm going to leave that in there for Valentine's Day. That's fine. And Jess' birthday, I'm going to add 20. So Jess is my youngest daughter. She's 16 in May, and she now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30. So 130 for Jessica's birthday. We should hopefully have this one done by the end of February, and we'll move on to my eldest daughter's birthday, Georgina. She doesn't like that name though. Gina is what we call her. I think nobody likes their own name, do they? I don't like mine. Variable. So in holiday I'm going to put 20. So now in holiday we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. Oh, I didn't realise I had that much. I thought I only had 100 in there. Count that again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. Yeah. I swear there was only 100 in there. I have to double check my sheets, because I do keep a track on in my planner of what's been added in. Eating out has still got the 15 that I popped in last week. Haven't touched that. Out and about I'm going to put, no, I want to keep that, 20 in, just for if I do go anywhere next week. In you go. And then impromptu spending, clothing and giving all have £5 still remaining. I'll show you just so you can see. Hopefully you can see the 5 sticking out there at the top. I'm not going to add anything to those today. I think I might change the envelopes in those to be the same as the ones I've got in the other binders at some point. Right, prom. So prom has been booked now. Not that anyone officially knows. The only reason I know is last week I had to take Jess to physio, and I had to pick her up early from school, and when I picked her up I overheard the receptionist talking about prom, and I asked them, and it has been booked you've got the date, it has meant that I've had to rearrange our holiday. I've had to move it forward by a week, otherwise she'd have missed prom, which does mean I've had to pay a bit of an admin fee to move the holiday, which is not what I wanted, but she really wants to go to prom, so there we go. Right, I'm going to stick a £10 into prom, so we'll get rid of the last pair of shoes. And then I think next we'll work on hairs and save the dresses and the little suits till last. Right, what I am going to do though is, just in case I need it, I'm going to take out the 10 and pop a 20 in. And that's lovely. I'm just going to have a look to see if I can change any 1, 2, 3, 4 no pound coins. Right, bear with me. I'm going to see what I've got in Dinosaur and change out some pound coins. Right, I'm back. So I've managed to change out £10 out of Dinosaur. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, £10. So I need to pop £10 somewhere. I don't want to fold it up, so I'm going to pop it in here. It's at the back somewhere maybe. You know, I might just shove it in there and forget that it's there probably. But I'll pop it in there and maybe make an envelope for notes for the penny challenge. Right, so let's have a look at doing some envelopes. I think what we'll do is count up what we got. So the 7p in change I'm going to pop in my little shell for next week. For the check-in, that can be moved to one side. And we'll get the envelope challenge out. So in terms of money, what have we got? So 12. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 107 I believe. Yeah. So we'll see what ones we can do, and then if we have anything left over we might go back to some of the envelopes afterwards. So let's try and get rid of some of these big ones. So we'll start off with, I'm just going to put a cross through them for now, 24. Oh, I need to get my envelopes out. See, I'm not very organised again today. Just get a pile out. So this is 24. The reason why I want to get this done is because we have Wonky's next appointment coming up very soon. So we're going to need the money for that. Let's find my other pens out already. Okay, next we would do 23, I think. Let's put a cross. One, two, three. 21. and then 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 we can do. Let's do that one. So it's weird because you kind of, well I do anyway, I don't know if anyone else does, but I kind of just forget about all this money that's sat here after I've recorded my video. It all mostly stays in this room, and I just leave it here, forget about it for another week, and then it's like, oh yeah, I've got a rather large amount of money sat in the house. That's another reason why I want to sort of get through this envelope challenge, is so that I can actually deposit the money. Right, let's see what we got left. 20. Yeah, I think maybe that will do for today, and then we'll pop that remaining 20 somewhere and call it a day. But I think I'm quite pleased with how many we've knocked off there. So hopefully, and we've got rid of all the big ones as well, so that's like amazing. $19 done. Oh, sorry if you can hear that shouting there. That's my eldest daughter. She's playing on the Xbox downstairs, so I'm assuming something bad happened. I don't know if anyone really knows games or anything, but she's into playing, I think it's called Red Dead Redemption at the moment. It's like a cowboy game from what I can gather. You have to get like a horse, and it's an online game, and you get a lot of people that will just play it just to purposely go around and kill, or unalive I should say, other players, just for the sake of it, not because it helps them in any way. They just do it just to be annoying, I think. So as you can imagine, she's sometimes a bit shouty, which I'm sure all kids are. Well, she's not really a kid, she's an adult now because she's 18, but oh, you know what I mean. So we are actually a household of gamers. I don't play as much as everyone else, especially at the moment. I haven't really had a chance, but all of us have an Xbox. We all play various games on Xbox, some of which we play together. So we're all in separate rooms playing a game together with our headsets on, talking, communicating with each other through headsets. That's that's great. But then I guess that's better than some families. Oh, sorry, I just knocked the camera. Some families don't even talk at all, but you know. So yeah, that's coming along very, very nicely, and hopefully we should be able to get that finished soon. What I might do actually, because I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do with my leftover weekly money, is I might use it to get this done for the next couple of weeks, and then change up to a new challenge once that's done. I think that sounds like a good plan. Right, so what are we going to do with the remaining £20? We're going to put £10 into fuel, just in case, and then that way if I don't spend it, it'll be coming back to this. In fact, I might do that with both tens, because if they don't get spent, they will literally just come back to the envelope challenge. So I'll put the extra 10 in fuel, and the other 10 I'm going to pop into, I'm going to stick it in miscellaneous, just as a random backup in case I need it. And then if it doesn't get spent, like I said, next week I'll bring it back out and pop it in the envelope challenge. So there we go, that is another week's cash stuffing done and complete. Envelope challenges coming along nicely. Really pleased to have completed my first ever savings challenge of the Eurostar Libra challenge from Abundant Budgets. Just some really nice ones, so if you are interested in anything like that, go and check out her Etsy store. I think it's just Abundant Budgets on Etsy. She also has a YouTube if you don't already follow her, though I am sure you do. So that is me done and dusted. I can go and put my PJs on now and chill out for the night. So thanks again for taking the time to watch my videos. If you've enjoyed this one, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave me a comment below, and I will see you again in the next one. Goodbye.